Hey everyone, it's November 2nd, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with murderess Beth Ann Carpenter, who killed her sister's husband during a child custody dispute. And that is her right up there. Born in Connecticut in 1963, Beth Ann Carpenter was the favorite child growing up and excelled in school. Her younger sister, Kim, on the other hand, was constantly in trouble. As Beth studied international law at a prestigious university, her sister was married, divorced, and had a daughter, all by the age of 22. Carpenter joined the law firm of Heyman Klein, a well-known firm in New England. In 1993, her sister Kim suddenly married a local male stripper who she had met while painting the town red. She had sent her daughter to live with her parents, and the family was opposed to the nuptials, doubly so when they found out the pair were living in a tool shed in her in-laws' backyard. Carpenter represented her parents in a custody case involving their granddaughter, seeking to keep the girl from having to be sent to live in the shed with her mother. Now pregnant, Kim and her new husband sued to have sole custody of her own daughter, while the parents contended that her husband was abusing the girl. By the time the proceedings wrapped up, they had had another child and she was already pregnant for a third time. The judge ruled in favor of the young couple, which enraged Carpenter and her parents. What happened next shocked everyone in Connecticut in the 1990s. It turns out that Beth Carpenter had been involved romantically with her boss, and when she lost the case to her younger sister, she decided to take matters in her own hands, or rather, hire someone to take the matter into their hands, to be precise. On March 10, 1994, her brother-in-law was found dead alongside a highway, having been shot 5 times and run over. State police thought it was a drug deal gone bad, and for 10 months labored away on the case with no leads. But in 1995, an anonymous tip led police to 2 gunmen who had carried out the murder. Both had extensive criminal histories, but no ties to the victim. They did find out that one of the men had been represented by Carpenter's boss and lover in a previous case. The 2 men quickly admitted to their role and told the police an astonishing fact. They had been paid to kill the man on behalf of Beth Carpenter for a fee of $5,000, though they only ever got paid $1,500. According to the hitmen, she was involved in planning the crime, meeting with them on multiple occasions, and soon thereafter everyone was pointing fingers at one another for being the party responsible. Carpenter was set to be tried for conspiracy to commit murder, with the gunman and her now former lover accepting plea agreements and turning state's evidence. She claimed it was a frame job and fled to Ireland, where she was arrested in 1997, sitting in jail there until 1999 when she was extradited to the U.S. once prosecutors agreed to not seek the death penalty. Her trial began in 2001, 8 years after the murder, and she was convicted of being the mastermind behind the incident. Carpenter was sentenced to life in prison, where she remains today, and her former boss was released in 2018 after serving 22 years behind bars. The hitmen were both sentenced to 45 years. Carpenter's story was featured on the true crime show Snapped and Deadly Women. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Beth Ann Carpenter, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.